All right, guys. Day two of Tradeify's straight to funded account. We're up another $3,000, which is my daily profit goal. You can see my consistency level here is 51%. Every single one of these trades, actually, I'll go over the trades that I took here. Show you guys if you're in my room here. I had to cut myself off from trading these accounts and then just go to my personal account and did another $3,000. But had I actually continued to take all of the trades I took today, I would have been up 6,000 on the day. Instead, I'm up. Let's see if I can view the details here. This is the second day, so you can see my P&L here today is $3,100. Um, and the contracts, it says trade numbers for that. That's actually the number of contracts I traded. So I did take an overnight trade in CL, which was the majority of that P&L. And that accounted, we'll go over that trade. And then I also took some more trades during the day on my other account, um, just to continue trading for the morning. So the other thing about these numbers, I'm not quite sure if I continue at this pace by day seven. If I, I mean, that'd be a lot to make $3,000 every single day, 7 days in a row without a single losing day. I'd be happy to do it. I know I can do it, but I'd be at their max payout in 7 days. So we'll see. I'm not sure how the rules apply there, or if I have to keep trading, or if they're going to take me live. So we'll find out here if I end up hitting those goals and how Tradeify actually processes somebody who hits their max payout before the first payout. So we'll see. But let's go over those trades. I'm going to go to my Discord here and go to my trades. So these are the trades. I posted them in my Discord. These are all streamed on these are all streamed here this morning or today. So this was um, Nasdaq got long 23,737 level from my morning trade plan. If you guys are in my room, I have a plan every single day. Rode that up here for about like I think it was 60 some points that trade, and then here and oops, did I? Oh, you know what? I posted the silly me. I posted the Nasdaq twice. I meant to post the ES, but in the ES, I ran a trade for I think like 5 points. So nothing crazy there. This was the trade I took overnight. Now I had a 30 tick stop, which is $1,000 of risk on three contracts, or actually less than that, and then I ran it all the way up for $1. That was my profit target. Really got really got lucky with that profit target, to be honest. Just nailed that. We ended up coming back up there, but this was the majority of my Tradeify profits here today because I took a three lot up for 1,000 points, and I am going to show you guys some trades I'm taking here now going into the Asian session. So one of the things I think that is a big benefit of trading multiple sessions when you're going for these, you're not putting all the risk on at once. Now, I don't want to take I took a couple trades at the same time today, but I wasn't taking them on my Tradeify account. But you don't want to be taking three trades that you're risking $1,000 simultaneously, because if one of those or if all those go wrong, which will happen over a statistical number of occurrences, you're basically going to be at your daily drawdown, which I don't really want to get close to. So ideally, I like trading the different sessions, whether it's Asian session or if you want to wake up in the middle of the night, European session, or that post-lunch session, that morning session, they're all going to provide opportunities. And if you're trading multiple markets like I am, like I'm trading gold, I'm trading oil, I'm trading ES, I'm trading Nasdaq, and I'm looking at them all individually. I am more of a bull bias on the indexes just because they have a drift higher, but here, this is a trade I took in CL here in the Asian session, and it's similar to the one that I took yesterday. Where is this? Too many grids, too many grids. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to show you what I have here in CL. I actually missed a trade I wanted to take in gold. I wanted to get long this 3,655, but I was walking home from the gym at 5 o'clock, and we basically traded it and rip. But I'm going to pay attention to this 36.55. Now, if I take a trade in gold, it's not going to be correlated to oil, right? Like gold and oil are not really going to have correlate. But this is a halfway back long, very similar to what I took yesterday in CL, which basically looking to get long the Asian session. We were trading this 50% retracement, and we traded it, and we didn't quite run to target. That target's still up there, and when we get up here, I will short oil above 63.77. But once again, we've come back down into that full halfway back long into a time frame change, and I'm looking for a move here. I like to follow a sequence. I don't know. Basically, I'm looking for something that I can defend against. Now, if I were to buy here, like I could defend against this low. That's a 30 tick low. That's a 30 tick low. You wouldn't want your stop any more than that. And I'd look for, maybe a move about 60 ticks overnight, basically back to the top of this range here, anywhere between 63.20 to 63.40 would be that. So I'm going to be looking long oil here, and then looking for 30 to 40 to 60 ticks realistically. We really do need to clear above the 63 level. And then gold, if we can come back down to this 36.55. Now, I've been extremely bullish gold. I mean, take a look at this daily chart. We have hit some bigger targets, but that's what I think we came off here today. But I do still think there's plenty of momentum to the upside. We're not quite ready to roll over. Maybe we're not going to go straight up, but I'm still coming in and buying supports. On Monday, we basically had a halfway back long from the low of Friday. That same halfway back long from the low of Friday is what I drew up. It was also the midpoint of today. So this 36.55. Now, if you're going to take this in the overnight session, and say I use like a $1,000 stop, now I can go to micros and trade a 20-point stop, which would really, I don't think we're going down to 36.30, but a 10-point stop to 36.45 would be a little tight in the overnight session. So I think I'm going to go half size, widen my stop and widen my targets, just because it's overnight and I'm not really going to be able to kind of gauge the market sentiment. But we finally got a little bit of a pullback here on the daily chart in gold. And, last time, I'm not sure it's going to pull back for more than a day here. This very well could just be the low. So those are some of the trades. I'll continue to update you guys with my progress on this straight to funded account. And if you guys are interested in watching me trade, like I stream on Zoom every single day, you can see the orders that I'm placing. You come and learn, come and join the startup trading community. Please join me. I mean, I don't know anybody doing what I'm doing, and I have a free trial, so that link's going to be below. Sign up, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Take care.